What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Here in this one, I know you can't believe it, we're talking about the top 5 things I dislike about this bike. Now this is a very hard list to put together, I will say. This bike is phenomenal, so please bear with me. Some of these may seem like minor things, but in the grand scheme of ownership, they've become a lot larger. I'm taking you guys with me today to my favorite mountain road. I figured you guys will appreciate a good road when you see one. It's worth my time to ride out here to give you guys what you deserve. While we're on the ride out there, we'll start with my number 1 thing, gas mileage. Now I bring that up first because on this trip out to the mountain, I have to watch myself and actually cruise at a pretty low RPM and decent speed because this thing sucks down fuel like you wouldn't believe. Now, I get it, it's 1103 cc's, whatever, hey, what's up? The issue comes with their consumption average because it's not accurate. I've seen it as much as 10 miles per gallon off of what it actually is getting. I had a time, it told me I was getting 37 miles per gallon, and when I went back up to fill up, I kid you not, I calculated 27 miles per gallon. Number 2, I'll go into while we're cruising there as well, because that involves, well, cruising. It doesn't have cruise control. Now, Ducati, they have it on their Multistrada, they have it on their other bikes, the touring related bikes, which I understand. But this is still a dailyable motorcycle. Now, I know they wanted to make it seem more hardcore and, you know, didn't see the point of putting it on here, but come on, really? I could love to have, like, I'm gonna have to end up getting one of those throttle locks or something to be able to actually enjoy some sort of cruise control. Whereas my friend, when he gets his 210 V4, will have that right from the factory. They're direct competitors to each other. So I just don't understand how they would have such an oversight on that. I mean, even the MT10 has cruise control. Like, come on, a bike that costs a lot less money for what you're getting. Just wanted to point out real quick, this is a beautiful spot near where I live, and I don't think I'll be able to zoom enough, but way out there, you'll see that there's an outlook. And one of these next videos, I'll have to go up there and show you guys the view of this valley because it is just gorgeous. See the railroad running through all of these beautiful rolling mountains. I'm saving that for another video because I don't want to torture you guys with another 20-minute video. I feel like that causes a lot of people to kind of click off. So I'm going to try to keep this one short, sweet, fun. So anyway, I'll shut up now. See you guys at the mountain. Alright guys, just like that, welcome to my friend and I's favorite local road around here. No pavement markings. I swear, they've been tar and chipping a ton of roads around here. This better not be one of them. But I wanted to give you guys a really good fun run of this road just to kind of give you a good gist on what kind of potential roads we have around here. They're really good time. It looks wet. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's making me yeah, it's most definitely wet. Like pogoing. Do a little Yui here. Down's not as much fun, but we'll still make the best of it with you guys here. I'm also getting used to, I just switched from the stock Rosso Corsa 2 tire to a Rosso Corsa 4, and so far, nothing but great things about this. I think it's a great improvement. There goes some guys. Should turn around and join them. That'd be fun. Yeah. Okay, let's go see what they're up to. I think I can smell them.
Were you playing a good game of Snicker up there or what?
Good game of what?
Good game of Snicker. You're like, oh, you guys are probably gonna be faster than me.
No, I seriously, I don't like to judge people and tell them like, oh, like, fuck yeah, I'm faster. Like, I would never do that.
Yeah, I saw you lay down and I was like, ah, this dude's good.
I don't know about that. You guys good? All right. I'll wait up for everybody here. Let's get it. Okay, number 3. Definitely vibrations. This at At this speed, around like 5,000 RPM, 65 miles an hour, not too bad in 6th. But the problem is, my commute to work has a lot of 70 mile an hour zones. And of course I'll cruise it 75, you know, around there. So I don't like how at that RPM, when it gets above 6,000, it really starts to vibrate your hand to the point where at the end of a ride, if I'm cruising on the highway, I kid you not, it's numb. My right hand, I have to give it a shake a few times because of how awful the vibrations are. How much will vibration dampeners on the bars help? I don't know. That's something I'm exploring that I might put on. Let me know if you guys have experience with those, if that will solve my issue, or maybe if that'll at least help mitigate it a little bit. It is kind of a pain in the ass because of how uncomfortable it can make it, because it is a very comfortable seating position. It's a little forward, but it's very comfortable. It's doable, it's nice. The only con with that is the vibrations. Daily 150 complete. Boop. You guys didn't think I'd forget giving you a daily 150. I have to. Number 4. Again, bear with me. These are these are relatively minor, and it's a Ducati thing. The color choices. The newer ones are cooler. You have a gray option now, along with red and black. However, with this year, it was red or black. And for me, as I said in my previous video, the black is a matte paint color, and I absolutely hate matte paint. It looks cool, but when you go to take care of it, it's not very rewarding. It doesn't give you a sheen, it doesn't give you anything. And if anything happens to it, it's very hard to correct, or at least cover up. Whereas gloss colors like this, you can, you know, do normal paint stuff on. Lastly, the actual maintenance cost of these, if you go to the dealer, is nutty. I went to the dealer the other day to get a quote for an oil change. I just wanted an oil change, that was it, nothing extra. It was over $200. The oil alone, I mean, they did say the oil alone is, you know, over $100 for them. So I can see why that's the case, but why in the world is a motorcycle that takes less than 4 quarts over $200 for an oil change? I actually went in because my break-in service was already done when I bought it. However, the dealer that I bought it from, because I bought it used, they're not a Ducati dealer, so they do not have the software to actually plug into these. So when I went in, I asked them, hey, can you just, you know, turn off the code that says, you know, first service due? And they said, sure, we can do that. That'll be $70. And I was like, what? To turn off a light? And they said, yeah, you don't realize, like, that's a lot of our tech's time, because not only do they have to turn off a light, it has to communicate with wherever they have their central servers to basically claim that they did the first service on it, which is insane to me. So they need that communication to Ducati headquarters, which in turn takes up, I mean, it took over 30 minutes for them to get everything kind of cleared out and ready to go. And even then, I'll have my next oil light come on at like 7,500 miles, which I do change mine myself every 3,000 miles. So I'm actually due here in a few hundred miles. I'll make a video on that too if you guys want. Anybody who does own this or wants to see how simple it is, I can make a video on that to explain more on how simple it really is. It's very easy. So I had them clear the light out. They gave me a slight discount, which I appreciate. It was like 50 some odd dollars with tax. I just found it insane. I thought they were joking with me. I was like, ah, haha, funny, because, you know, you can have your car taken to a dealer, have the code cleared in like a minute. You can take it to an AutoZone or an Advance Auto. They'll have it cleared in no time for no charge. Nope, not with Ducati. Everything now is so complex and so ridiculous that now that's how they operate. Thank you guys for watching this video on the 5 things that I dislike about my Streetfighter V4. Be sure to tune in every week. Videos are posted every single Monday. I'll see you guys on the next one.